Hey everyone, and welcome to the Paths in Life. Sometimes we come across people who leave a trail of drama and negativity. Today, we're diving into the 7 things evil people do when they know you're onto them. We'll discuss manipulative tactics and give you practical tips to protect yourself. Life is too short to be caught in the web of an evil person. So, let's get into it, shall we? Imagine this. You call someone out on their bad behavior, and suddenly, you're the one to blame. It's a scenario many of us have faced, where the tables are turned so swiftly that it leaves us questioning our own actions. You might start to wonder if you did something wrong, or if you could have handled the situation better. But the truth is, you're dealing with someone who is a master of manipulation. These individuals are adept at making you feel like the villain in the story. They twist your words and actions to fit their narrative, making it seem like you're the one at fault. It's a classic tactic used by those who want to deflect blame and avoid taking responsibility for their actions. Evil people are masters of manipulation, and they know exactly how to push your buttons. They downplay their wrongdoing and exaggerate your reactions, making you look like the bad guy. It's a psychological game that they play to maintain control and keep you off balance. They twist your words and actions to fit their narrative. They downplay their wrongdoing and exaggerate your reactions, leaving you frustrated and disoriented. It's a tactic designed to make you doubt yourself and your perception of reality. This leaves you feeling frustrated and disoriented, as if you're trapped in a never-ending cycle of blame and guilt. You start to question your own sanity and wonder if you're the one who's overreacting. They often do this with such sincerity that it's hard to believe they're not genuine. Their ability to feign innocence and concern is so convincing that you start to doubt your own judgment. It's hard to believe they're not genuine. You might find yourself second-guessing your own feelings and wondering if you're being too harsh or unfair. But remember, this is all part of their strategy. So, what can you do? The first step is to recognize the manipulation for what it is. Understand that this person is trying to control the narrative and make you doubt yourself. Once you see through their tactics, you can start to take back your power. Don't engage in their game. Stick to the facts and remain calm. When you refuse to play along, you take away their power. They thrive on chaos and confusion, so by staying composed, you disrupt their strategy. Remember, you know the truth. Stay calm and don't let their manipulations get to you. Take deep breaths and remind yourself that you are in control of your own emotions and reactions. And don't try to prove your point to those already under their influence. It's a waste of energy and will only leave you feeling more frustrated. Instead, focus on protecting your own mental and emotional well-being. Walk away if you need to. And don't be afraid to set boundaries. You deserve to be treated with respect and honesty. Let's talk about gaslighting. It's a form of psychological manipulation where someone makes you question your own reality. This tactic is often used to gain power and control over another person. It can be subtle at first, but over time, it can have devastating effects on your mental health and self-esteem. It's when someone denies their hurtful actions, even when you have proof. They might say things like, "That never happened," or "You're just being too sensitive." These denials can make you start to question your own memory and perception. This constant denial and contradiction can make you feel confused and frustrated, making you doubt your sanity. You might start to think, "Am I really remembering things wrong?" Or, "Maybe I am overreacting." It's emotional manipulation designed to make you dependent on them for validation. The gaslighter wants you to rely on them for the truth, making you more vulnerable to their control. Gaslighting starts with subtle comments that chip away at your confidence over time. They might make offhand remarks that make you feel insecure, like, "Are you sure you want to wear that?" Or, "You always get things wrong." Trust your gut if something feels off. Your instincts are often the first indicator that something isn't right. If you feel like you're constantly second-guessing yourself, it's a red flag. Document incidents and talk to someone you trust. Keeping a record of what happened and how you felt can help you see patterns and validate your experiences. Sharing your concerns with a trusted friend or therapist can provide support and perspective. Don't let them make you question your reality. Stand firm in your truth and don't be afraid to assert your perspective. Remember, your feelings and experiences are valid. Protect your self-esteem and stay grounded in your truth. Building a strong sense of self-worth can help you resist manipulation and maintain your mental health. You deserve to feel confident and secure in your own reality. The victim card is a classic manipulation tactic. It's a strategy often used by those who want to avoid responsibility for their actions. By portraying themselves as the victim, they aim to elicit sympathy and shift the focus away from their own behavior. This tactic can be incredibly effective, especially if the person is skilled at playing the role. Confront them, and suddenly, they're the world's most wronged individual. They will act shocked and hurt, as if your confrontation is an unjust attack on their character. This reaction is designed to make you feel guilty and to divert attention from the real issue at hand. They twist the situation to make it seem like they're being attacked. In heated discussions, they will often raise their voice, use defensive gestures, and try to turn the tables on you. Their goal is to make you question your own actions and intentions, making it harder for you to hold them accountable. Their performance can be so convincing that you start to question yourself. You may find yourself doubting your own perceptions and wondering if you were too harsh or unfair. This self-doubt is exactly what they want to achieve, as it weakens your resolve and makes it easier for them to escape responsibility. Don't fall for it. True victims take responsibility for their actions. They acknowledge their mistakes and work towards making amends. In contrast, those who play the victim card are looking for a way out, not a way forward. Stand firm in your confrontation and seek support if needed. Remember, it's all an act to deflect blame and garner sympathy. Their sad expressions and tearful faces are tools to manipulate your emotions. Recognize these signs and stay focused on the facts of the situation. Stay firm and don't let them manipulate your emotions. Keep a determined expression, cross your arms confidently, and remain calm. By maintaining your composure, you can see through their act and hold them accountable for their actions. Intimidation. Silence by fear. Evil people use intimidation to keep you quiet and afraid to challenge their behavior. They might use verbal threats or aggressive body language. The goal is to make you feel small and powerless, but you don't have to let them intimidate you. Remember, you have a voice and the right to use it. Stand up for yourself and don't let fear silence you. Isolation. You versus them. Evil people try to isolate you from your support system. They plant seeds of doubt and turn your loved ones against you. They want to keep you all to themselves to maintain control. If you notice someone trying to isolate you, be wary. It's a major red flag that something isn't right. Smear campaign. Ruining your reputation. Evil people will destroy your reputation to protect their own image. They spread lies and rumors to discredit you. Their goal is to make you seem untrustworthy and unreliable. Don't let their tactics damage your self-worth. Stay true to yourself and let your actions speak louder than their lies. Remember, the truth will eventually come to light. Feigned ignorance. I have no idea what you're talking about. Evil people pretend they have no idea what you're talking about when confronted. They might accuse you of being paranoid or delusional. It's just another way to avoid taking responsibility. Don't let their act fool you. You know the truth, and that's all that matters. Stay confident in your reality and don't let them gaslight you. Outro. Protecting your peace. Now that you're aware of these tactics, you can protect yourself. You deserve respect, kindness, and honesty. Don't tolerate toxic behavior from anyone. Trust your gut, speak your truth, and take care of yourself.